let's start with, are you reading closely and looking? Let's go ahead and circle the question mark and go all the way back to the beginning of the sentence. It says, which story problem would accurately, that means correctly, that means which one is right. So I'm just going to write right. Which story problem would accurately, or which one is right, would represent or show the strip diagram. So if you don't remember what a strip diagram is, it's a picture that looks like this. Let's go ahead and cross off the R and the U, and let's read the details. It says, look at the strip diagram below. Here's our strip diagram. I notice that 148 is going away. I notice that 425 here is my total of this part and this part. I notice that if you combine this part and this part, we don't know what our total is, but I do know this part is 216. Don't know this part. Okay, we can cross off the R. Now let's keep circling our clues. So we already circled a lot of clues down here. Now I just need to circle the beginning part. It says, which story problem? So it's asking which of these story problems is going to match our strip diagram. Let's cross off the C and the L because we already labeled. And what time is it? It's 3-step time. So let's go ahead and draw our 3-step process off to the side. What should we do first? The main idea. My main idea is going to say, which story correctly represents or shows the strip diagram? Which story correctly represents our strip diagram? So our most important detail here is our strip diagram. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to label my answer choices and maybe label my strip diagram as my strategy. So let's start with A. It says the school store had 148 erasers. If they had 148 erasers, that sounds like a total. It doesn't say they had any more or any less. So let's go ahead and circle that 148 erasers. But here, it says that 148 is going away. That doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't say that they're going away. Let's keep reading. It says here, they sold 425 erasers. Sold, whenever you sell something to someone, it's going away. It says they sold 425 erasers. But is the 425 here going away? No. So A doesn't make any sense right now. Let's go to B. It says the school store had 425 erasers. It sounds like our total. We have our total here, 425, so that's a check. Then it says they sold 148 erasers. If they sold 148 erasers, then that means that's going away. Is 148 going away? Yes, so that's another check. It says in September they did that, and they received a shipment of 216 erasers. So received means that they got. Shipment means delivery. So they got a delivery of 216 erasers. Oh, the 216 is right here. So it's just coming together with what they had before. They had 425. 148 went away. Some were left. And then they got some more. So far this does match. How many erasers does the school store have now? So what we would need to do is look at what they had left and the new number, and it should make a new total, which we don't know. And that's what they want to know. So this makes a lot of sense. I'm going to put an M for maybe here. Okay. C says the school store had 425 erasers. Yes, they did, because it's right here. That's our total. They sold 216 erasers, so that needs to go away. Is the 216 going away? No. So this one doesn't make any sense. D says the school store had 216 erasers. Is 216 our total here? No. But it is here, so I don't know. Maybe we should keep reading. It says they sold 148 erasers. Is 148 going away? Yes. And they received 425 erasers. They got 425 more erasers. Well, that doesn't make any sense because now this 425 is up here as the total. And then the 216 is not the total anymore because it's not here or here. So D doesn't make any sense. That's why our answer is B.